Greetings and salutations, folks.
I need to free her from her prison.
My name's Nick, and welcome back to Senua's Saga Hellblade II, where I was just recently thinking, like, Hellblade 1 was called Hellblade because, like, Ninja Theory made a previous game, Heavenly Sword, in which you played as this woman who carried a specific weapon that she was going to use for her revenge. But the sword was killing her in the process. Hellblade kind of is a reference to that, where you're carrying this special sword that's going to help you with revenge, but it's going to kill you in the process. Where's the Hellblade? You don't have... there's no Hellblade, is it a Hellblade? Like, Senua's Saga makes more sense as a title by itself. And, like, it's not so big of a franchise that they need to title everything the same. Like, imagine, like, you look at Mass Effect. Mass Effect is titled after the very specific technology that allows faster-than-light travel. If the technology changed and they stopped using Mass Effect drives, would you retitle the game? It would be like, if you titled your show Horsepower because everybody rode around on horses, and then eventually the story progressed past horses to cars, like, would you really still keep it as Horsepower? I mean, you could technically by that point. That's not the perfect analogy, but still, it's like Halo is the better example. Is like, Halo is very specific for the enemy that Master Chief needs to fight, and then once they deal with the Halos, they have to keep calling it Halo. Oh, there I go. Oh my, that was fast. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh my gosh, so much running.
Break her chains.
Wait, why is she chained now? Also, though, I like how the music is very much in time with the explosions of the lava. That is a very nice touch. Run, 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 run. And how does...
I can help you.
Because this is really just a sword that she's using. It's not a special sword. Okay, now this feels like a perfect encapsulation of what the game is trying to do cinematically, with a little bit of light gameplay. Also, it kind of sounds like you could probably take her lines of dialogue and dub it over metal, and it would be so sick. It would be amazing. Like, just take the "We Are Monsters" line. Ah.
I will break your chains.
Also, it's interesting that the idea that, like, there's this monster, we need to stop the monster. We will stop the monster by empathy. Hello. Hello, Governor.
I will not heal anymore. Gone forever.
Ah! No! Ah! Alright, so now we've kind of eschewed the gameplay part of it for more of the cinematic experience, but still.
From your...
But still, it's good. What side of her am I looking at? All I see is limbs and torso.
Senua. She is dying. Little tiger, she is in pain. You can ease her pain. You know what to do. Give it to her. Her baby. She just wanted to protect what she loved.
I must admit, this is a very, like, sad and sweet moment.
Break.
Like, the idea of creating a monster, but, like, the monster isn't necessarily
Consumed by
a villain.
Grief.
Which
No more.
I feel also does a little bit better job of, like, connecting to the concept
Together.
that Hellblade is trying to do in the first place, in the first game.
Let her rest. It's time.
Sleep well. Inga.
Silence. She is gone now. All the rage, all the fear, all the grief, all died with her. Gone. You did it, Senua. Now people will be free again. You brought her home. Yes.
You think you have triumphed, but this means nothing. This woman was no god. She was weak, like you. This changes nothing.
I need to go
Well,
home.
she'll
Your
stop
father
killing
join
people.
us if you tell him what you saw.
Yes. He will not run from battle. He will lead us into it.
There is more than the sword here. More than he can understand.
No more slaves. And no more sacrifices.
He is trying to understand. Is he?
Sacrifices. No more cowering in our fortress. We could fight.
We have, but not in the way he thinks.
No more sacrifices, swear.
I never wanted any of that.
Swear to
I
me!
just did not believe it was possible to defeat them. And now I see.
A ray of hope.
If this is real, no more sacrifices. You have my word.
This needs to be for something. Be sure of that.
She is exhausted. You leave at sunrise.
I will come with you. I know the Goldie, and he respected me. Once. I will bear witness to what was done here today.
What are we going She will stop the slavers, but the signs are leading her down a different path. She won't have to fight them. Just show them how the world can change. No more giants. No more sacrifices. She has found out the secret. She has the key, but wisdom has a price. Remember?
In the meantime, enjoy
What
these
happens when you
sweeping
face the
views of the
And human eyes
coast.
look back. She can meet these eyes and take that burden, but it takes its toll.
It is an unswimmable coastline. Well, not really a
This
beach
isn't the
vacation.
right way. I told you we need to head further inland.
Well, perhaps you're right. We need food and shelter. And there is a settlement nearby.
Badarvik,
Yes.
are you mad? They will kill me on sight. They hate the Bjark. They've been pains in our asses since long before the fall.
And do you think you might have given them a cause to hate you? Don't worry, lad. I'll protect you.
The story structure here kind of makes me think of Beowulf. Like, Beowulf is this big legacy of a warrior who would become a king, who would fight a dragon. But each of those stories is separate.
Is as much this place as the fire and sharp rocks choking dust.
Is that his voice in our head?
Trees. Oh, something called us here. Something called us here. Something special.
See,
This place is different. What is it? They have a message.
It's like the entire idea is less of an overarching plot and more of
Can you see it?
like these smaller legacy stories.
has reward.
Oh, thank you.
Hopeful.
So I don't have to look at people. Excellent.
You know, Senua.
But I can enjoy this
feels
sweet
like when you
waterfall
follow
in
your
the distance.
You know what to do. Listen to this place where you belong. The beauty of it.
So, like, this game has secrets to find. It has these, like, audio logs to discover. But I feel as though, like, the experience...
Remember,
It's easy to kind of just get focused on the actual experience. And the search, the pursuit of secrets becomes more of a distraction.
She knows. This is right. Life and light and warmth. You were always meant to come here.
In this land, you may catch sight of the Landesir,
Destined to
the
be
spirits who embody the sacred places, the rivers and rocks. Do you see the Lady of the Mountain? The Fiak Kunan, who
Oh,
bathes
yeah,
in
the
water
Fiak Conan.
and lets the drops fall on her shoulders.
But it's like there's so much immediate stuff going on to see, to hear, that it's like I kind of almost have to force myself to look away from it. What is the path forward? Probably not this way, but you never know. But we got a sweet waterfall. That we can... Oh!
The Scald's
Yeah.
verse tells how Grettir made many enemies with his proud and overbearing nature. Always quick to anger, his strength and fighting prowess meant that even the most trivial of quarrels met a fatal end. The kinsmen of those he killed or maimed were angry, and because he was an outlaw, no one was allowed to help him.
Yeah, you can see this big stretch of space where I found 0 secrets. Because I wasn't really looking for them. I was just so focused on what was going on in the narrative. Like, whatever side story they're trying to tell, I've only caught bits and pieces of them. So, I can only say that I'm barely aware of this Grettir person and how that even fits to the overall narrative. Although I suppose that's in comparison to Thor's good. I forget the name of the guy who is the enslaver.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
This whole island could be
Even now.
Like,
Who are these? An ambush.
Guiding the Björk to our door.
She knows them.
Is this what you've been reduced to?
How does she know them? Why does she hate them?
Let him go! No.
Who is this woman?
Ástríður,
A warrior.
this is not what you think.
also it got dark real fast.
What is it?
I know this is going to be hard to believe, but you have to listen. This woman here, Senua, she knows how to defeat the giants. All of us, we've seen it.
She has to trust us. Make her trust us. She will believe you.
Impossible. They can't be killed.
We thought so too, but we saw it. We saw it, Ástríður. We're on our way to Borgarvirki now to tell the Goði, to make him understand that we can fight back.
He's telling the truth.
I did not ask you right. Shut your mouth, or I will slit you throat.
She is special.
I know you
Ma'am.
have love for the Björk, but you can trust me.
Will she?
This is the turning point, Ástríður. We can start over. Start to rebuild what we had.
Does she trust Fargrimr?
If this is true,
Yes.
She believes you. She wants to believe him. She's trying to understand.
if this is true, you, Senua, tell me now.
Look at her.
Say it is true.
She is exhausted. You can speak. She wants to believe you. Speak to her. She wants to trust you. Tell her the truth.
It is true.
She will believe us.
Is it true, or did we just stop one giant? It's unclear to me.
Okay. Prove it then. There's a giant here.
Another giant. Another giant.
He roams the beaches and sinks our boats, cutting us off from the sea.
More death.
And we're close to running out of food.
More darkness. We can help these people. You can overcome it.
Kill it.
We need to get to Borgarvík.
Please.
Remember, there are other people we must save.
I cannot let more of my people die.
It is her people or the enslaved. Don't get distracted.
We should kill it. We've taken down one, but there is a whole land of them. We need the practice.
People will die if you help her.
And
People
I
will die if you don't.
fight.
There's no way you can win.
Please. Senua,
People will die if you stay here.
we are dying.
People will die if you don't. You have to help her. Now it is
Yeah,
time to
you
leave.
cannot guarantee that you will
Now you
save
have to choose.
everybody.
All right.
Although this also means that essentially
We will help.
the trailer that they made was based on the
Harald.
end of the game.
Take them to the settlement. And
Which
keep
it's like,
on
it's
our
interesting because it's like they chose like probably like one of the most intense parts of the
Come
game
with me.
Trust us.
as a way of demonstration. but also one of the last story beats. Like, that's an interesting choice.
All her life she had been alone. No, not alone, not quite alone. But in this loneliest place she has found others, lost in darkness, just like she was. Others who might look to her to lead them into the light. Can her shoulders bear this burden? She so learned to keep her guard up, can she ever let it down?
You are an outlander. Why are you here?
I came as a slave.
Can you trust Taken by the Björk?
Yes.
You were taken by the Björk, and yet you come here with Þorgestur.
He wants to stop the giants too. We want the same thing now. To stop the giants.
He doesn't trust him. Be careful, Senua. The Björk can't be trusted. They demand food from us, and if we don't give it, they take us as sacrifice. Do you understand?
She knows what it's like to lose people.
Just like you, just like us.
Senua, you can help her.
You can. She wants to help.
But can she?
So many narrow crevices to pass through. Like, we're already walking slowly enough. We don't need island to slow us down. To give us the illusion of activity.
Listen. You hear that? That's him.
That's him.
Really? I thought that was a land whale. Like a whale beached itself, but it still kept making whale noises.
The sea giant.
Do you see him?
Where is he?
He brings the storms with him.
Cries born on the storm.
Where is he?
We haven't seen the sun in weeks. And with winter upon us, the storms will only get worse.
They are running out of time.
It's too late.
They will die.
Or
Come. Bardurvik's just over there.
follow her.
He is calling to us. He knows we are here.
He knows.
My brothers used to come here to practice fighting. Sneak out. Follow them.
She's a fighter like you.
Learning by watching.
Like you.
They're dead now.
So like the sister in Shang-Chi.
She is alone like you.
Alone in the world. Who do you have?
No one.
I have this sick sleeveless vest. That's what I have.
We always hear.
What about your family?
It's just me left.
Don't tell her.
What happened to them?
Don't tell her. You can't tell her.
Senua?
Can't trust her.
She might understand.
She won't.
No one will understand.
No one knows what it's like to be you.
Don't tell her about your mother.
She will turn from you.
Turn from us.
Turn away.
They always do.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little distracted by the voices in my head. I got an answer for you. I swear.
What about your mother?
My mother was a fighter. She never
A
gave up.
fighter like her.
Not even at the very end.
So strong.
She is not giving up.
Oh yeah, her mom even knew jujitsu. She was like flipping people over.
My father. My father tried to protect her, but she refused to leave his side. I miss her. I miss all of them.
She loved them. She lost them.
What if Senua learns CQC? Like I feel like that would be an addition to like every game. That would both. I'm not even sure if it would just make it too a little silly in the
We used to have an
process.
easier passage up. But we don't have the tools to make repairs.
Can feel it.
They built this.
I
Can you
could.
climb this?
Yes. Astrid climbs like it's nothing.
I mean, her foot looked like it slipped there, but
She knows this place.
and it almost slipped there too. But was that like guided
She loves
slipping?
this place.
Even now,
Even after all of that.
she leads the people here.
See, like, this is more meaningful than a narrow crevice for you to squeeze through. Because, like, it acts in the same fashion as a narrow crevice. In that it slows you down as you move forward. But it
She's like you.
It's not a choice.
it also adds character.
Was he the leader here?
Yes. He was the best of men.
Like, you learn more about
No, a leader like
Astri... Oh,
He was just
about this lady.
generous and kind.
And then Senua's attempt to follow in her footsteps is not quite as natural.
Too kind. What does she
She's not familiar
He
with
trusted
climbing
the
these
wrong
rocks.
person. And he was betrayed.
a traitor?
Who?
He tried to follow in his footsteps.
She wants to keep her people safe.
She has to.
But it's hard.
She has to carry on for her father. What about you, Senua?
Sometimes it's best not to follow too closely.
What do you mean?
Tell her you can trust
Astrio.
My father was a leader too, but not like yours.
her. Not like yours, a monster.
You can lift your burden if you tell her.
In fact, he was a downright asshole.
Something is wrong.
Not right.
It's hard for bottling. I'm just not
Okay.
You are false. Purpose. You can see the pattern and feel it.
Ah.
I don't suffer.
Why, hello, individual fighter by yourself. Oh, hello.
No time to feel pain now, so keep going. Let me strong.
Oh, hello. Ah.
They made it. Make them fear you. They underestimate you.
That was a pretty cool move, actually.
So easy.
Are we done? Also, where did the lady go off to?
You to fight the Troika.
How could she?
She sees we are strong.
She knows.
We can fight. You cannot trust her.
Now, she went to take care of her people, but I'm sure it's very easy to be like, shall we blow on this horn? Is there anything for us to do up here?
Where is she?
You're lost again. Wait, what's happening?
Something's happening.
Look around you, be alert.
This isn't right.
Listen. They blocked your path. What do they want?
You know how to do it. What are you doing?
Focus, Senua, the symbol.
Focus.
Try to focus on it.
Yeah, okay.
Symbol.
Try to focus on it. It's there.
Ah.
Something to find.
The hidden folk.
What is it? The world has changed.
It's different now.
The rain has stopped.
It has become more complicated.
Find a way to see.
Can you see?
Oh, hold on. There we go.
You did it.
She needs the name.
Find the next sign.
Find the next sign.
There'll be another one.
You have to find a way through.
Quick. How do you kill the sea giant?
She can't.
She doesn't know its real name.
She needs to know more.
You can only kill it if you find out more.
See what is hidden.
She is finding a way through.
Finding a path.
Find another way to see.
There's got to be another way. Keep looking.
So is this going to be, like, the reason for that watchtower? For that watchtower's existence? Oh, never mind. I can't actually go backward from here. I would have assumed. But that is what I get for assuming. Okay. So what is the missing... the missing section that I need to go to? Like, I'm pretty sure I've already been through here, and that's where I got one part of the puzzle. Not entirely sure where the game expects me to go. It's a very limited amount of space, so it's not exactly like I have many choices. Alright, where the hell was that silver ball thing? It didn't really seem like it did that much. This is still my least favorite aspect of part 1. Okay, it seems like there's something up here. Like maybe I'm able to climb something that I'm just not aware of. Ah, there we go, a ramp.
She did it.
You did it.
I did it! We did it!
Found the path.
There must be more.
We see everything. The hatred in their hearts. Saga was born of this place. We saw it. Seek us again, and we will show you. If you can find it, look for us by the sea.
They are showing us the truth.
Yeah, another tree. I found, like, almost no secrets for the longest time, and now I'm at least finishing the game off strong. Ah, I missed one.
In your lands, traveler, they know that the Caliph, the Hag of Winter, is the one who hurls sleet and snow upon the land. She lives in a sea rock and rules the waves of the roiling winter ocean with her blackthorn staff. She strikes the ground to destroy the shoots of growing green, so the winter will lie long and low on the land.
All right, class, remember there's going to be a quiz. Be sure to study who uses their blackthorn staff to destroy the shoots of green every winter. And there will not be multiple choice. There will only be essay questions.
Draugar don't usually come this close to the settlement.
The Troika.
I have to warn them. Your followers too.
They're here as well.
They're not my followers. I just showed them how things could be different.
But they follow you.
She was
see
weak.
it.
She left us.
Maybe one day I
Don't
can
trust
also see how things can be different.
You need to find the hidden folk.
Find them.
Also, she
You're not
has the
coming?
high ground.
There's something I need to find.
Bardavik is just along the shore. I would say be careful of
She
Draugar,
needs
but
to understand.
I see you can
Find a way.
She can't handle herself. You
I can tell you that I can handle a sword.
Troika come here?
What were they looking for?
Are they following us?
Yes, they must be following us, following you.
What if she brought them here?
Okay, now you're just throwing out, like,
She's strong.
you got nothing. You're just throwing out theories, voices, hoping something will stick. Also, because run is set to left shoulder button, I don't think I've played a game where I've actually held down the left shoulder button as much as this one.
The world is shifting. It's changing again. You have to find it there, ahead.
I was hoping I was done with this.
Focus.
We are the only ones that know the truth. Earn our favor again, and we will show.
This is the price. If you want them to help you again.
You have to find your way to them.
Yes.
Okay, it seems like there should be a thing here. Like I can see the glyphs. Ah. It's the Aurora Borealis. This time of the year. Localized entirely within this video game.
Yes, she found it.
You found it.
That's true. You need us to find it. But you must find us first.
Keep looking. It's not over till it's done.
Okay, if I was making this game, I would end this section so that, like, you can easily just jump down to the main area. That you wouldn't have to necessarily backtrack. But I did not make this game. Somebody else did. And I guess it wasn't that far. What does this look like to an outsider? If somebody was watching Senua do this, like, is it all in her head? Is she climbing on invisible platforms? Oh.
Everywhere, signs forming. Yes, the second sign. She needs to know his name.
You have to find out.
She needs to understand.
If you want to kill him, you need to know.
They can help her understand. Get up. Follow the light.
There it is.
What does it mean?
Find the symbol.
I mean, it's nice that all of these voices in our head show up to remind us of the plot, like, every couple seconds. Alright, the last symbol is over here. Oh, hold on.
It's close.
There. Make it happen.
Consider it done.
Are you sure you want to know?
Yes. Is
Drown with him.
but what about the franchise?
The door will open now.
Okay, is the giant's name Jim?
Be able to see.
What will she be able to
Is
see?
it Joey Joe Jojo Shabadoo?
She has to trust.
Do I have to? But yeah, you look at it, it's interesting how games that are created more as artistic pieces end up having sequels. Like Hellblade 1, you like weren't really expecting there to be a sequel to that game. Like it told a pretty complete story, but I'm not going to fault them for wanting to make it. That said, a lot of games sometimes don't even have sequels. And I think, I remember there was an interview with Tim... I forget his name now, Tim Schafer. Wow. My apologies, Tim, for forgetting your name for a few seconds there. I will play one of your games in the future as a means of recuperating my honor. Tim Schafer did an interview, like somebody asked him about like making a sequel to a game. And he had said like there are a lot of games that he could have made sequels to. Like he could have made a sequel to Day of the Tentacle, but if he made a sequel to Day of the Tentacle, he wouldn't have made Full Throttle. If he made a sequel to Full Throttle, he wouldn't have made Grim Fandango. If he made a sequel to Grim Fandango, then he wouldn't have made whatever game he made after Grim Fandango. I don't actually remember which one that was. But ultimately, like, everybody has a limited amount of time for the creative projects that they work on. As somebody who is attempting to be a writer, I have a lot of ideas, but I only have so much time to work on them. And I'm squandering that time. I am squandering that time so hard right now. I will die before most of these ideas are finished.
This power
let alone started on.
Draws her on. The certainty. She wants to hold it.
Anyway, video games.
She's come to them again with another promise.
Awkward transition. Let's talk about Hellblade II, Senua Saga.
To pay. The truth can drown you deep. Lay bare the heart of you, hidden for years. It hurts.
Down there, see the water.
Where? What does it mean?
The water.
She has to go down again.
And what will be there waiting for her?
Be alert, Senua. Be careful. Always be careful.
Will he be there?
This is how you know you've got English voice actors. Not because of things they might say again and again, but because Senua's about to enter the water.
There, look. They're here.
Focus.
Every monster was once a man. We will show you. Look.
Look over there. It's Joey Jojo Shabadoo. Also, I like the slow run as if you're underwater.
The man stood shoulder to shoulder with his friends. They helped each other through the starvation and the fear. And there was a tiny spark of hope that never died.
This is not the time for fear.
But then the giants came, and the Droigar.
So wait, are the giants also all originally men and women who have become giants through darkness? Like there were no original giants. They were always twisted men and women deformed by the darkness within.
And worst of all, the Bjerg.
The Bjorg is the
Stronger and more ruthless.
the Bjorg is the North version of the Borg.
And wanted more. loved his friends, but he feared the men more. So when the men came to him and offered a bloody bargain, he agreed. He would, by trickery, make over his leader to them. And in return, they would not trouble him.
But oh no! He was himself tricked.
And so it was done. And his leader was taken and died at their hands.
That wasn't a very good job of head chopping. The head seemed like to stay there.
The man was ashamed. He had thought himself safe. But they found out his secret, and all stood against him.
Look, we're still buddies. We're still pals. I betrayed you all, but to save myself, but we're still good.
They cast him out, and he wandered the lonely cliffs until the sea took him. The sea took him and turned his blood to brine, spat him back on shore, a giant. Now he wanders that same shore and hunts the ones he once called kin.
So now she knows.
What's his name, though? What's his name?
Stranger.
You have to tell her.
He haunts them.
You have to find her. Tell her. Maybe she knows the name.
Oh, okay.
There he is. What he does.
He comes to the settlement.
He will never leave them. She has to stop him. Find out the name, Senua. Then you can destroy him. Release him.
Oh, hello.
Look at him. She sees what he does. The constant storm. The constant fear. No sunshine. Nothing. No light. But the torches are still there.
They survive. In spite of everything.
She is strong.
Austrithr holds them together.
She deserves more than this. They deserve more than this. How has she kept them together? We must find her. She will help us. He infects this place. They deserve more, these people, Senua.
So does he actually, like, flash into reality and then disappears like that?
You know what to do now. Only you can do it. Find Astrida. She can do it. You can. They need you. You have to ask her. There's more.
What were you searching for?
The truth. The truth. You need to find out more.
Senua.
Ask her. Steady. Take your time. Tell her.
Your father.
Was betrayed.
That's it.
But who was the
Told me that
traitor?
someone betrayed him. Who? Who was it?
She has to tell us. She will.
Why?
I need to know his name.
What does it matter?
The truth. It is how we will save her
I
people.
need to understand him. Please,
You need to know. You must know.
tell me what happened.
We cannot kill the giant if we do not know. She's going to tell us. She trusts us. Look. No, she doesn't. She's ready.
When it all went to hell, people started coming to us for help. We were just barely scraping by, but
She doesn't like to remember.
we opened our doors to them.
She's trying to help.
Even as the food was dwindling, the Björk grew more demanding.
It's hard for her to say.
Little by little, this settlement became my tribe.
Just like yours. Remember. You had a home once.
And then a man came. And we took him in. We made him one of us.
That man.
We trusted him.
What was his name?
And he betrayed me. He betrayed my father.
It's him. There is more to this than she is saying.
So I cast him out. I haven't seen him since.
So I cast him out.
His name was Saga.
The truth. There it is. Now we know the truth. Now you know.
Are we going to tell her that Saga is the giant?
You can trust her. Tell her.
I'm sorry. Saigir. He is your giant.
What will she do? Will she believe us?
I saw it.
She has to.
How? You have to trust me. It was the same with Ingun. I saw her. I learned her name.
Something's coming.
They've never attacked the settlement because of you.
I'm with you.
You brought them here. Now fight.
Now fight! No, one-eyed man who we just met.
You have to help them, Senua. This isn't a choice. The trigger has to stop this. The Orchestra is fighting for them.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Get up. You have to fight for them. What are you doing lying down? Get up and fight. Defend these innocent people.
No, whoever you were, you... No, random also eye patch guy. Kill ingeniously.
No time to feel pain now, Senua. You are faster.
Stop reading my moves. Ah.
Move quickly.
Oh no, whoever you were.
They underestimate you.
Ah. Yeah, I saved her.
Go.
You can see the blessing and feel it.
Oh no! Deer Antler Man! We fight! Yeah, why not? I feel like the focus button is basically like the easy button to finish fights. Like, once that shows up... So they're masochists. Damn it! That is the first time I've died in this game. Also, that was kind of an instant kill. On that one attack. Alright, let's try that again.
So easy for them.
Ah, come on. Ah. Guy, I was actually doing stuff. All right, let's save it for this guy. Ah. Come, how do I... I wish there was like a move that allowed you to move forward towards the enemy quickly. Nice. Oh, hello.
Ignore the pain.
Oh.
They underestimate you.
Ah, come.
Feel it.
This is a gauntlet of enemies. Ah.
Just fight. He is better now. How will you ever win this? Give them pain. Yes.
Look out!
Slow. You can do this.
Then another one. Huh? I don't really understand how the parry function works in this game. But like, this game never really tutorializes its combat.
Rocks, you have to hit harder. Quick. You are faster.
I thought I was dodging any of these attacks.
You bring death wherever you go.
I mean,
Carry it with you.
it looks bad, but
Bring it to everyone you meet.
so we'll bring it to the giant.
Blood.
Also, the Draugr were already a problem here before, so... And the giant was already a problem here before, so...
It's too late for her. In front of your eyes. More death. Watch it. More innocence dying in your arms. Look into her eyes. How could you? See what you have done. You think you can run from your past? You can't. Your past always follows you. It's there. Right behind you. Right behind you.
Can you feel it?
Always coming.
All the death,
Yes,
all the suffering.
right there.
You have brought this on them.
He's right.
You, with your darkness,
All because of you.
your curse.
You tell yourself you are trying to help.
You have damned them all.
How will you keep going now? How will you live with yourself? With this heaviness. Yes, feel it. Let it wear you down. Feel it, Senua.
I can feel it.
You deserve to feel it.
I can feel them on my skin.
They will never leave you.
Each death inked in blood.
Yes, you can see it, can't you? Blood on your hands. Haunting you forever.
I will leave.
Yes, leave. They don't need you here. Coward.
I will take it away.
Oh, Senua.
I will protect them.
It's too late.
You can't protect anyone. Your father was always right. Your rot, your darkness. Die with them. Taking over everyone. Alone. Unloved. Unwanted.
Senua! Are you hurt?
You don't deserve her help. Don't show her. Don't let her in. She sees us. She sees what you are thinking. She needs you to be strong. Can you? No. Can you be? No.
We need a plan.
She doesn't have a plan. Why does she believe in you? You are nothing. You don't know what you're doing. No, Senua. Death after death after death. Think. Death after death after death.
Are you sure? You still want my help?
You can't help her. You are more than what your father thinks. You are nothing. Take her hand.
I would have liked more of a pause between reaching out the hand and the voice saying, "Take your hand."
Go with her. She is too kind.
Like, I would have liked, like, Astror to reach out her hand,
She's brought them
and
here.
then
The hunger
Senua
ones.
slowly,
She made them
like, you
fight.
see her eyes just slowly turn up,
There's only one way to atone.
and then, after a beat,
Go on.
take her
Steel
hand.
yourself for what's to come.
Also, I didn't want to interrupt that scene with any of my stupid commentary. Like, that was actually, like, More like a really emotional scene for
I know his
Senua.
name. I can draw him into the sun.
The sun never shines where Shelvarisn walks. He brings the clouds with him.
There's a way to part the clouds. We must perform a ritual to honor the sun, and draw a soul from wherever she's fled, and beg her help.
Vagrima,
Yeah.
find a site for the ritual. We will go to the cave and wake the giant with fire. Then lure him there.
He may look slow, but he moves fast.
I'm sure this all makes sense to the people involved.
Then I will speak his name and hold him fast. And bring him into the light.
Yeah.
Nice transition. And now we have the gameplay trailer. So we know this doesn't necessarily go perfectly well. But of course it's not going to. But I'm gonna stop.
He knows my name. He saw me as I saw him.
Where did you get your face paint?
You can't do this.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.